Joey.
Hello, guys. This is the Baja Boys. Is that the
Baja
name
Boys.
of
I think Baja Boys.
We're the
Baja
Baja Boys.
The Taco Bell.
And we're not that shitty YouTube channel that's been abandoned for a year. No, we are the new Baja Boys.
We're the official Baja Boys.
Hey guys, can we go into an origin story about the name?
Sure.
Sure.
Why would I? You haven't fucking drove us there today. You fucking dweeb.
Tell us about it.
After our casual days in high school, we would all commune at the.
Our casual day is much different from today, where we're all busy men, we're salarymen, working every hour to feed our families, to feed ourselves.
Absolutely.
Make better futures.
Well, I've got 7 kids to feed.
7 kids? Jesus, can you name them?
No, I only got Jonathan.
I've only memorized 1 name.
And he left me. He said, I don't want to associate with you boys anymore. But,
The fucking Beatles?
no, it's John.
I'll play the guitar.
Yes. No, but, so we met at the company car, the Baja car, in the mess of a vehicle that is on
Describe the
leg.
company car.
It's a white Infiniti i30 2001 with Taco Bell bags in the back. We would go to Taco Bell at the end of just about every other school day.
Oh, it was more often than that.
Maybe every school day.
Yeah.
Minus a couple days in the week.
So, it's not every day, but...
Almost every day.
We went there often.
Very, very frequently.
And we would have shitty conversations about shitty things. And we decided, what better people to share it with than the void that is the internet?
Shout out to our girl Dawn, hooking us up with that free Baja
Okay,
Blast.
so in case they are confused, let's describe Dawn for a second.
Older. Maybe 5'1".
She looks like Dobby from Harry Potter.
She does. She does.
Dawn, if you're listening, I mean this with nothing but love.
You ever see I forgot what it's called. What was it? Trolls 2? Like, oh my god.
Trolls 2?
She looks like one of the little goblins. In the village Nilbug. That's fucking terrible.
I fucking love you, Dawn.
When you said
Rumpelstiltskin from Shrek Forever.
Oh yeah, that's just like it.
Yeah.
Well, like,
she looks nothing like Rumpelstiltskin.
From Shrek Forever After?
I don't think so.
I think so. Jesus.
We have different opinions.
No, she looks spot on. Short, kind of.
Okay, we're searching. We need to get a candid shot of Dawn to compare.
We need to. You can't tell me that doesn't look.
That does not look like Dawn. Jesus Christ.
looks just like Dawn.
What's the short hair?
What are you on?
The eyes.
Okay, maybe.
Nix.
Thank you for your input.
See, she thinks I'm almost looking
The cat's looking up like a meerkat, desperately trying to get away. And, oh boy.
This is gonna do wonders with the audio.
Gonna do wonders.
Oh, fuck it. It's a cat. What do you get mad at us for?
Honestly, though.
He practically put the cat on the table. And now it's licking its foot. And for you, viewers at home, it's licking its left hind foot.
Well, they can see the camera.
We don't know if we'll use the video.
I'll put that part in. If anything, I'll just put it in intermittently.
Well, I hope it didn't show up in the camera. I hope something blocked it.
But no, the Baja Boys is an important thing, and
is it?
Every time we brought someone new along, there would be an indoctrination.
There would be,
where they would be forced to have Baja Blast.
Well, it was an adventure.
Well, it wasn't an indoctrination. It was every time.
Oh yeah, true. We would have it every time, but every time there was a new person, you're like, bitch.
Yeah, such as that sweet little girl you always wanted to ride with.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Mrs. Khan.
I always wanted her.
We
to
might
ride
have her
with.
as a special guest one day.
Yeah. Feel free to come on.
Hey, wanna come on our podcast with us?
Yeah, we'll interview you.
Yeah, we'll interview you for the 2 questions until it devolves into shit talking for an hour.
That'd be great. We could totally get fucking Dog Eyes on.
Oh, Dog Eyes.
We can get Dog Eyes!
Maybe Zach will just show up and be on.
Yes. Zach will just appear randomly. So,
or we could take it down a notch and get Johnny Depp on.
Or John.
That's very funny. We will not be able to. The joke is we don't have the pull to get Johnny Depp.
We have more than enough pull.
We do not have the pull.
We have the pull.
We have more than enough.
I
pull
follow
to
him
get
on
Johnny Depp.
Instagram, and I saw him. I was
We
2
can
feet
get-
away from him in LA.
We can get Real Big Fish on. They follow me on Twitter.
And they're always at Warped Tour.
Real Big Fish is... They have nothing better to do.
What
It's
is Real Big Fish? What's Real Big Fish?
A ska band.
Ska? What's
Yeah.
ska?
You know what ska is.
I don't know what ska
I have
is.
played ska in my car with you in it.
Well, okay, tell me what ska is.
It's like...
It's like a vaguely semi-rockish pop band, but they've got like fucking trombones and shit like
It's
that.
alternative rock, but with trumpets.
And it's really fucking...
Pick it
I
up, pick
thought-
it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick
It's
it up,
really
pick it up, pick it up. Rude Boys.
Fucking...
Related to
Aquabats.
It came before reggae. Ska came before reggae.
It doesn't tell me anything about what ska is.
They play a lot of ska at Mod Pizza. It's really good.
Oh, they do? Let's go there.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
fucking love
You'll
ska.
have fucking first
Okay, I
thing
guess I'll
you'll
set
have
this
Neck
one out,
Deep,
chance.
and then you'll have some ska bands playing, and then you'll have fucking Imagine Dragons. It's such a bipolar.
Florida's 10 best ska bands of all time.
Of course. Don't you just love ska? A lot of ska bands played at Warped Tour, and it was really neat.
The best ska music from the Balkans. It's really specific. Oh, I dated a Latvian girl one time.
You remember Horn, Ethan?
Ethan Horn?
The big one.
Ethan Horny? The one who kept saying he was British?
The one with the Nazi one?
Maybe we should drop a few less names.
You're absolutely
Maybe we should
What are you
say.
shitting on everybody?
Oh, we could bleep the names out. So we could just start talking about random people.
We could bleep the names out in horn and post.
So it's New Year's, guys. Any
Happy
resolutions?
Oh yeah,
Fuck no.
absolutely.
Fuck no. Okay, that's your answer, Brendan.
This. I'd like to keep it going and get better.
You'd like to get better with your podcast.
He wants to be a
and
content
I
creator on
want-
YouTube.com.
I mean, it'd be fun.
No, you can get your laptop and we could like have a stream of this going.
Yeah. Oh yeah. True. That's true. A live.
That would be a
podcast on
lot of
stream.
money just to get people like.
That wouldn't be a lot of money.
Get a laptop?
I have a
He
laptop.
has a laptop. It's like a room over.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of money. Time is money. He'd be wasting time.
I waste enough time as it is.
Jeez,
I could do
listen
something
to
with
that.
the time.
Listen to that. He wastes enough time. He can't spare to waste anymore.
This man has no more time left.
He has no more
He
time.
has
wasted
cancer
a
and he's gonna
different
die.
one.
Do you guys
Sorry about
are you guys
cancer.
familiar with David Firth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Spoon
Oh,
Spoon-
the
salad fingers.
salad finger.
Yeah, like a rest.
He did this excellent animation about time.
Fucking Megamind.
He looks a little bit like Mega Man. You want to know something else that looks like a little something? Doesn't that look like a dick?
Oh
Does the
yeah, no,
microphone look like a
absolutely.
dick?
Yeah, it's a
The
penis.
microphone's absolutely bulbous. If I take this off, it looks less like a dick, but I'm not gonna do that.
But then we have our p sounds.
Yeah, or
Puh.
So now it just
I stole that from my brother. I have
Why?
a different the pop filter. I have a different one, but I like that one more.
because it looks more like a penis.
Yeah.
Brendan loves penis.
You know what?
Brendan, what are you doing?
What is he doing?
I'm changing it to the direction over here because I had the assumption that we'd all be around the table.
Is it cardioid? Or the one that's like
This
a
is
little,
the one that just faces
it's like a little
directly.
heart?
It's like yeah.
Okay.
Instead of
works fine.
all around,
Yeah.
omnidirectional.
I'm sorry, guys, for that shock to the senses. The one sense that you're using to listen to your ears. I'm sorry.
Your eyes.
No, they're watching this. They're looking at our rapt expressions.
I'd be really sad if my ugly mug got on the internet, which I think is reason enough for you to put it on the internet.
Oh
Yeah.
no, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Thank
to
you,
be
guys.
fair, I did post that video of you saying,
Yeah, but didn't
the
you
ass
delete
eating
it?
thing. Yeah, I did delete it.
I didn't mind that one.
Yeah. Maxwell told me I should have kept it up.
You should have kept it up.
Yeah. I'm
Mistakes
tempted to
were
put
made.
it up again.
Put it back up.
Yeah. I still have
Could
it.
you do that, mate, too? Oh, you can eat ass buffet.
Oh, I have that on my Instagram.
You have that?
Yeah.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
It's a great video, yeah. That was perfectly shot.
It's because
It's as if it was rehearsed and like
yeah, well, I
a
did it
skit,
in the
but
I
No,
did it
yeah,
in the mirror.
Yeah, he was rehearsing.
I was
that as well.
rehearsing
Night.
before you came.
you've been there all night just
Well, I was hoping just anybody would come. My aunt,
Should
my
I say
grandmother.
ass restaurant or
Ass restaurant?
buffet?
No, that just doesn't sound right.
Doesn't sound right at all.
I want something that shows my enthusiasm for the ass.
For the ass buffet. So, you guys ever been catfished before?
No, I haven't. Have you? You got something to tell us? A story?
Have you, Sam?
I don't think so.
I've catfished people.
I've never had a catfish review.
I have too.
Who do you catfish?
Okay, so this goes back to the iFunny days. I was in middle school. I believe, a 6th or 7th grader. I made this character on iFunny and put out my kick. My character's name was Miranda Leaf. I had this real cliche-looking emo girl, and I got this guy, and I forgot his name, but we're gonna call him Dylan. It's not his name, but I catfished this guy.
Were you
for
fishing for
2.5
money?
No, I don't know what I was doing, but I catfished him for a whole total of like 2 whole months, and he was really fucking weird. He was really dead set on the fact that he thought he looked like Eminem, but he was like some 24-year-old Asian dude, and he kept sending me pictures of himself. He's like, I look like Eminem. I was like, yeah, hon, you look just like Eminem. And then I disappeared for like 2 months because I forgot he existed. And then I came back and I said, hi, I'm sorry, I lost my phone, and he forgave me. He told his parents about me too.
Oh wow.
Which was awful. He was telling me, I'm
no.
watching a movie with my parents right now, and they're asking, what's making me smile so much right now? This is because I told them it was because of texting you.
Oh.
He was in his mid-20s?
About, yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it was sad. I feel really bad about it now, but then I thought it was the funniest shit.
Oh, man. I don't feel bad about what I did. I said, hey guys, Younger here, looking for... I catfished him to go to McDonald's. A bunch of pedophiles. I was like 14-year-old girl here looking for some friends. So what I would do is we would get in a conversation. I would tell them I would tell them that I could meet at a McDonald's somewhere in public, and when the conversation progressed, they would eventually tell me basically where they were. So I'd choose something that was like a 45-minute drive, something that they would definitely do because they're creepy pedophiles. Yeah. I had pictures of people at McDonald's that I would send them and say, hey, I'm waiting, where are you? I'm only going to be here for however long. So they would haul ass to that McDonald's. They would walk in and send me a picture of them and say, where are you?
Fucking Christ, man. Catch a predator.
I just thought it was funny. I mean,
Chris Hansen.
It wasn't much I could do, but I just thought it was hilarious.
Pedophile, they just show up to McDonald's 45 minutes away.
I got away with it 3 times only.
Jesus.
Because a lot of them...
That's enough.
Well, it's enough to make me feel happy.
Did they put a PSA out on the pedophile forums? Don't pay attention to this person. It's fake.
It must have been something like that.
Do not trust Kyle Fan 24.
Do not trust Kyle Fan 24. Alert.
But no, these days
Wait.
still...
Oh, yeah. You can finish that thought, but I have something that I want to jump to after.
These days, I never told him I was catfishing him. So I still wonder if he ever found out that the character was fake, and that if he ever wondered if he was being catfished by a 13-year-old boy.
He dated a girl in League of Legends once.
That's sad.
There was no catfishing going on, I was just depressed. She had really bad anger issues. Anytime we would lose a game, she would threaten to break up with me. Did it for a month. It was a really exciting time in my life.
I'm sorry, Sam.
That's in a whole new league.
Hey. It's in a new...
Her parents were Latvian Cold War refugees living in England.
It's just a bad time. Never long distance someone from England.
Can we?
Oh, we'd be like Joey.
Yeah.
Can we discuss who Kyle is?
Who is Kyle? Because I thought it was Kyle the rapper. My brother met him and sat in a circle.
Kyle the rapper.
I don't know who Kyle the rapper
Look
is.
up Kyle the rapper. That's
I need to spend time with Kyle.
Who's Kyle though?
Okay, well, Kyle is this really cool dragon. Who
Everybody's friends with him.
Everyone, well, not everyone, but he doesn't mind that everyone's not friends with him because he's pretty confident in himself. And he is a little bit overweight, but that doesn't really matter because his charming personality, means a lot more than that.
Is that movie with the green dragon that could go invisible?
No. He wears a baseball cap facing backwards, and he loves to skate.
Is that the mascot of the elementary school?
No. But he also likes to dance a little bit. There's a picture right there.
Does it look like a dragon? I really thought it was a seagull. I'll be honest with you.
Well, see, that's exactly what we're talking about here. Kyle doesn't really care about what other people think.
He's thinking about you.
And he's thinking about little old me. And that's because I'm friends with him, and he's thinking about how cool it is that he has friends like myself. And just friends in general, because he cherishes them.
You're going to have to sit through this and enter pictures.
He also wears sunglasses, too. Because he's a really cool dragon.
Yeah, it's fucking sweet.
Yeah,
he's a cool dragon. And he's really good at skateboarding. And a lot of people compliment him about being good at skateboarding. And it doesn't really mind you bother him or make him think much of it. Because he's doing it just because he loves it, not because he's particularly good at it.
And he loves ska.
No pictures of Eminem for that.
Oh, do you have any lore citations, Sam, for his love of ska?
Real Big Fish follows him on Twitter, and he follows him back.
Oh! Are you
Applebee's
sure?
follows me
Are
on
you
Twitter.
sure that wasn't just him trying to make a new friend?
We could get Applebee's on the podcast. They follow me on Twitter.
Who's Applebee's?
Mr. Applebee's.
Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Applebee's. I'm here to join the Baja Boys podcast.
Today I will be talking about Applebee's.
And our delicious menu items for a low price of... How much is an Applebee's item?
I don't like Applebee's.
We have a gift card to Applebee's, but none of us actually like it.
Nobody likes Apple. I've met one person that likes Applebee's. It's
My grandpa
I've never
does.
been.
Yeah, grandpa's like Applebee's because it's simple.
It's not good. It's not like the worst thing, but it's just kind
It's
of like
just shitty Chili's.
It's like
Shitty
it's like Chili's, but shittier and more expensive.
Yeah, it's like they just
More expensive.
Somebody just explained Chili's
man.
to somebody, and they were like, "I can make money off that."
I can do that.
Yeah,
I don't even like Chili's though. Especially this Chili's right down the street. They always fuck up my orders.
Is there an
I
Alexa
like
here?
Chili's.
Or Google?
There's not.
I was going to ask
I'm
it.
trying to expand it.
Trying to expand it?
I haven't gotten there yet.
That's unfortunate.
Yes, it is. My phone has the Google Assistant on it.
Isn't that great?
Yeah,
That
it
wasn't
is.
what I was asking.
Well, it's too bad. You see that lamp over there? It's touch activated.
Ooh.
Ah!
Oh my!
Jesus!
My grandma used to have one of those in
It's only the
the
metal.
guest room. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Freak the
It's
shit
what
out
the
of me
fuck?
first time.
It was like this weird, like Native American thing where like a bunch of Indians running around the top of it, like fucking Pocahontas.
That's not okay. God didn't intend for lights to do that.
God didn't intend for us to have lights like that.
How do you know what he intended?
I'm the prophet. The prophet himself.
So where's my $50?
Yeah, where's his $50?
My brother's at work.
Where in the world
he
is
can
John
give
for
you,
$50?
He can give you the $50, after you give me the money. You said January 3rd. You did say that.
Brendan, we're gonna make this like a.
I don't carry money.
We're gonna make this like a part of the
We
podcast.
can drop by the.
I have
We can drop by the
coins.
bank. Do you have $50 in coins?
Potentially.
Well, at least I get my fucking
No.
money back.
Oh, she's hungry. Let her eat.
Look at a little white on her stomach, and then she's got
Aw.
white tips to her back toes.
Ah, that's so nice. What about my money though?
She
It-
ate it.
It's gonna be a recurring part of the podcast, like a Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
my money, Donnie?
Where in the world is Chance?
Yeah, it's been
I know
a
you're
recurring
fucking here,
part
Dracula.
of the
Where's my
podcast.
fucking money?
Before the podcast, it's just been a recurring part of my life. We'll say, for 4 months, 5 months,
What?
About 4 months.
4 months,
What?
4 months.
4.5 months,
That was pretty
months.
nice. Mumford and Sons?
Mumford and Sons.
Hey, Coco.
They have one song that everybody knows.
Okay, so I know the name, And if I heard a song, I could probably maybe guess it was them, but I wouldn't get it on the first
trying to think of what it's called. It's
Is that
The Cave.
Riptide?
No, it's called The Cave. It's like I can't think of anything. It's a decent song. It's a folk band, and the only way that works is if you're a genius like Bob Dylan.
It's like a poppy folk band, though. You know.
It's a poppy folk
Mainstream
band, exactly.
band,
Yeah. Like it only works if you're an absolute genius, or if you. Yeah, there. It ends there. Actually, He's dead now.
Who you may ask?
And maybe we shouldn't insult the YouTube.
Why is Boogie there?
That's Total Biscuit.
Maybe
In
we
his
shouldn't-
last moments of life.
Maybe we shouldn't insult the infinitely better content creator.
The guy with an actually decent podcast.
Yeah, because he had
We're not even gonna say what we're talking
cameras.
about.
He had things to talk about. He had like a vague point.
They talked for fucking ever. They
We can talk for fun.
had like a 3-hour podcast.
Yeah,
That's terrifying. And I imagine it was cut down.
No,
No, just
it was just
unedited?
straight 3-hour podcast.
like 90% of podcasts.
That'd be kind of dangerous for us.
Well, people only have. Oh, why? What fantastic things do we start talking about?
Oh,
Let's talk about Yif, guys.
Yeah, let's talk about some. Yeah, you guys
Let's
like
talk about
it?
the Jewish question.
Ah, yes. Do you like the Semites?
No.
No.
No, of course not.
There are two things in this world I don't like. The Semites and the Samoans.
God damn
The
it,
only
the Samoans,
Samoan I
hate
like
them.
is The Rock. Because he's half Samoan.
You race traitor.
He's half Samoan. I only like half of him.
You're a race shooter if you like The Rock.
As Johnstron said, America belongs to the white.
He did say that, you know.
God, I forgot about that. Like, you just went on like it was like Destiny's stream or whatever, and just said like a whole bunch of like really racist shit.
It wasn't that bad.
Did you guys,
It was pretty fucking bad.
did you guys like
Come
Johnstron?
on.
He had Phil Swift on the show. Does that mean Phil
I
Swift?
like how it hurt him. Nothing happened to
Oh,
him.
yeah, not at all.
Because everyone agrees with him.
No, he actually lost a decent amount for a little while.
Yeah, but
He's
look
come,
at
he's
him.
come back now.
He's come back and he's rebounded so easy.
He didn't have like a PewDiePie thing where all the racists like crowded around him.
Because he phrased his points stupidly. he's not an intelligent guy off the cuff from everything I've seen. But you know what? He sure is entertaining, and that's all that matters.
You doing?
I don't know.
That's not what I wanted.
You expect me to know what he's doing?
That's not what
I can't read
wanted
his
either.
mind.
I
He's
just wanted
touching
to
the
open
computer.
the picture in full frame.
He's looking at a picture of John Bain. Yeah, that hit hard when John died. A little bit. I felt bad. I watched that guy when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And same with the Super Best Friends recently.
Good frame.
It's just unfortunate.
I'm ready for the day Ray William Johnson just drops dead.
Oh, I'm waiting for the day
Yes,
Boogie
it's already-
2988 goes.
He posts on Facebook Ray William Johnson.
Really?
Yeah, there was a person who just recently made a video on him. It got claimed by Ray William Johnson.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Ray
Claimed
William Johnson. I forgot
videos.
who it was, but just recently
Does he
claimed a
still
video
make
on him.
YouTube content?
No, it's mostly on Facebook now. It's really shit. It's like those Vine people that
I know
went
people
to Instagram.
stream on Facebook, and that is bizarre to me.
Oh yeah, no, it's.
Can you make easy money? Like,
I was
not easy,
watching
but is it-
videos about good places to stream because I was like, okay, there's YouTube
I don't think we
Twitch,
should get away with this.
Mixer,
on Facebook.
and Facebook.
Apparently,
the
Facebook
fuck
has
is streaming
really
Facebook?
good CPM.
There
What is
there
it?
are a
Because
lot
they
of people.
want a lot of people on there, so they're like, they get like 3 times as much
Child
as they would
porn
on
movies?
YouTube. It's
Really good quality, man.
But no, they're
Fast, free, and legal. Not as fast as me, though.
there are a lot of people on there. Like,
child porn is the veal of porn.
Hey, cut it out with that. That's not funny.
that's disgusting, Sam.
That's
That's
disgusting.
What's a
You're a
cheese
fucking
pizza?
heathen.
That's disgusting.
Cheese pizza.
No, yeah, Facebook's definitely got a lot of viewers to it, but
Pizzagate?
that's the last place I would choose to stream. I would sooner stream on
Because your parents
Chatterbait.
would see that.
Oh yeah, true.
But
no,
they
Yeah, they would hear it.
I mean, they
in-
might see me stream on Chatterbait. I don't know. I really
Yeah, but
don't.
they won't say anything about it.
No, because that'll just be weird.
They'll be like, "So son, I saw you on."
They'll just get awkward stares.
No,
across the
no,
dinner table.
no. It's like they put their hand suggestively through their belt loops, and they said, "So son, I saw you on a site yesterday, and and move a little uncomfortably close, like you're against the wall now." And he's like, "So I was curious, why was that?"
I was just streaming, Dad.
Dad, please, Dad, you're making this weird.
This is 2018. I can do what I like.
What is this? What?
It's the Gamergate girl that 4chan made.
What the fuck is Gamergate?
I never knew.
It's
never
about
learned.
ethics in games journalism, guys.
Well, that's what.
Oh, is that like
John Bain
Never
said.
It started because apparently a female game developer supposedly had sex with the
Well, from what I
review.
understand, she went around the entire circuit.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then like a lot of people turned it into something that it wasn't.
Yeah, it became a whole thing about just.
Well, the thing that
sexism.
impresses me is I'm still hearing about it, because even when I heard about it way back when, like I remember Monster Hunter 4 just came out and I was playing the shit out of it, and someone said, "Hey, you know what Gamergate is?" And I said no, just like I'm saying right now.
people these
And I
days
just
just
thought-
like to put gate behind anything that's slightly controversial.
Well, like Comicsgate happened, Deflategate,
Pizzagate.
Pizzagate was about pedophiles.
Yes.
That was
Yeah.
that was an impressive gate.
Yeah, that was an interesting one.
Yeah,
Oh, come on, get off of the Wikipedia for Gamergate controversy. Jesus. There's nothing to talk about. Video games. Let's talk about video games.
Let's talk
Alright,
about.
you
let's
guys
talk
play any
about-
video games lately?
Let's talk about some video games.
I think the Forsaken DLC was pretty fucking good.
For Destiny?
Yeah,
Destiny 2?
Yeah.
Destiny 2 Forsaken DLC?
yeah, pretty fucking good.
Legendary Collection?
Yes.
Okay.
But I
Can you
recently
enunciate
played the
your words?
Warmind DLC for the first time. 5 missions long, 2 strikes, and a few exotics in it. You know how much they charge for that, basic?
$20.
$20. 5 missions. I finished it and I was like, that can't be the end. That can't be the end.
I mean, for the most part,
It was the end.
I got to the I think the third mission of the Curse of Osiris.
Yeah.
When you get to the map to the thing you need to go to, and the game says you can't get to it, go back. And I was like, I just fought through this whole thing, and it just says, "Sucks for you, bitch. Go back.
Okay.
Eat shit."
I thought Curse of Osiris was bad, but after playing through the Warmind, I have such a huge respect for the Curse of Osiris. But Forsaken is
You shouldn't.
infinitely better than both of them. Infinitely.
I was just so angry because like I spent all this time because it took me like an hour and a half to get through, like to get to that point.
What were you doing?
I just play games slow sometimes.
Where were
I
you,
didn't
what were you doing? Like, where are you trying to go? Like,
No, I was just going through the game.
Whenever I hear Curse of
That's like a-
Osiris, I always assume that it's Origins, not the new one.
Assassin's Creed Origins?
Yeah, it isn't no. Oh wait, Curse of Osiris is Destiny.
Yeah,
Too, yeah.
Die.
Character named Osiris.
Oh yeah.
He's pretty cool.
No,
he's a white guy.
Yeah,
for
he's
some reason.
He's kind of
His whole theme is
like he's still
ancient
kind of
Egypt.
cool, but like they didn't really focus on him at all.
Yeah,
He was not in it until the last
I
mission.
liked his ghost.
His ghost was neat
Yeah,
and had a really cool ghost show, but like, it's okay. Okay, so the Warmind, you know how Curse of Osiris focused on Ikora?
Yeah.
Kind of. The Warmind focused on Zavala, but it was 5 missions long.
Zavala's boring.
I like Zavala more than Ikora, but like,
Corsley's interesting.
I think
Zavala-
Ikora's a
Zavala
bitch.
is just kind of like, Shalom, I'm Zavala.
In this one, he was like, Shalom, I am Zavala. We should not mess with Warmind. It is bad. And then, Shalom, I am Zavala. I guess we should mess with Warmind. We can't win without.
I liked it how the entire like main story of Destiny 2 was about getting revenge.
And then
Pretty
he's
much.
like, let's not get revenge.
Yeah, we cannot have vengeance for our like commander because he is dead.
We
now.
can't avenge our best friend because he got killed, but we can avenge ourselves.
There's like a billion fucking...
Alright, so in the original game, they got their light taken away, which is the thing that makes them powerful, by a big boy, like a big boy.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, let's get revenge and kill him and get our light back. And then in the recent DLC, the most likable character in the game, Cade, got fucking murdered. And Big Blue Boy Zavala was like, I will not have revenge. Let's not do anything about it. Even though he was like helming the revenge.
As somebody who genuinely has no idea what Destiny's about, that elucidates everything.
The light is the wizard powers.
No. It gives
them power.
I imagine a little guy with a lantern, and he was pushed over by a fat man, and the fat man took it and ran away.
He is a fat man.
That's fairly accurate, actually.
He does push you off of a giant ship.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
He shoves you off a cliff and he kills your little robot.
He talks to you. He's a big giant alien. He's like calling you a pest and how you're disgusting and how you don't deserve your power.
A pest.
You are a pest.
Oh, he sounds
disgusting.
Disgusting.
You do not deserve the power you've been given.
That's pretty good. I like that.
No, it was a really good cinematic. It was the best they've done for cinematics ever, which is why the second 2 DLCs that came after it were so fucking awful. Because following up the success of the Destiny 2 storyline, because Destiny 1 storyline there was none. It was amazing, and then it was just like, oh, we're back to Destiny 1 again. But the new one, the new DLC Forsaken, was actually really good.
So you both two have been playing a lot of Destiny recently?
I have been, yeah.
I played a little bit, and then I went back to Rainbow Six Siege.
I've got a few games that I want to play. I got a game called was it Extreme Dangerous or something like that? Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous, yeah.
That's a space sim.
Yeah, right? I was playing a tutorial on how to fucking park my vehicle.
It's very complicated.
It was very complicated. It took me an hour to finish. I was so confused.
We should play EVE Online.
What?
What's
EVE Online?
Is that the one with the anime girls?
No, EVE Online is that's the accounting simulator.
The what?
What?
It's a space game, but it's essentially just resource management, but on a fucking massive scale. It's really fucking weird.
Why would we want to play that?
Yeah, this just sounds bad.
That's a joke.
Can we play Smash?
Funny.
Instead?
Let's play Black Desert.
Oh, it was funny. That's why we laughed.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's why we laughed.
Well, if you had fucking known what EVE Online is.
Hey guys in chat, press 1 if that was funny. Ha 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 ha. We're not. What'd you do?
Press 1.
Oh, you're. Wait.
We pressed F to pay respect.
Oh, I thought you paused to edit out your tomfoolery.
I can do that in post. I don't need this.
Oh, you're gonna do it in post? You're gonna edit out all the
He's the edit master.
We
I'm
made
gonna
you
edit
look
this entire
like an idiot.
podcast down to change just saying, I am an idiot.
I am an idiot!
I am an idiot. I hate the sound.
I'm an idiot. I hate myself. Everyone who hates me is correct.
No, we're better than everyone.
I hate Samoans.
I only fuck The Rock. You race baiter.
Race betrayer. I'm a race baiter. Race betrayer.
So, how's your dog chance?
Old.
What type of dog do you have again?
German Shepherd Rottweiler mix.
I knew there was Rottweiler in it. I was thinking about it the other day. I don't know why, but
he's an old sweet boy, really big and old.
My only experience with him was him aggressively barking at a kitten.
Yeah.
But he loves me, and that's what counts.
That is what counts.
And I can lay down, and his 80-pound body will lay on me, and I'll just pet him. And one day he'll die, and I'll bury him, and he'll have been the best dog I
My dog died recently.
ever had.
So did mine.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh
Yeah.
God! Oh God! It's written into the stars.
We got his ashes downstairs, and we got a little paw print cut of his fur.
Oh,
He was
I
15.
imagine that would. I imagine that's always difficult.
It was very sad. Yeah, he got put down in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Let a lady come and do it.
Yeah, she was kind of creepy, but she was kind of nice. It was a weird relationship. She was really just kind of there. She She's kind of like the ghost of Christmas Future. Not really talking very much, just kind of menacingly standing there with a fucking injection thing. And then every now and then being like, well, I'm going to inject this, and then he's going to die. Yeah, no, that was weird. My parents hugged her at the end. I don't know why. But it was a saddening moment. And he got, cremated with his favorite toy.
Are you allowed to bury your animal in your backyard?
Yeah, we buried our cat in the backyard.
Okay, I didn't know if you were able to in a neighborhood like this. I know you have a lot of.
I have no idea if it's
as long as they don't know that you buried a cat in your backyard.
Yeah, it might be
not
more
going
to
to
do
do
that
like
would
a
seem
dog.
like such a dick move. Like, wouldn't it? It's like, hey, buddy, here's a fine burying dead animals. I don't care if you loved it.
We've got a couple of dead animals in the backyards. We've got Coon the cat, real cute cat. We call him Coon because he looked like a raccoon. not because of racially charged aggression.
I didn't think about that one. You had to bring it up for me to think about it.
Mr. Froggins, the frog, didn't live very long because he just refused to fucking eat crickets.
You know what? Reptiles are so finicky.
Frogs are reptiles. Yeah, okay. Amphibians. Okay, good.
And amphibians, I imagine,
they
are exactly the same.
Yeah. But this one just did not eat at all. Nothing we did would get him to eat. Usually, even after a while, a reptile will eat just out of desperation.
They're not reptiles. They're amphibians.
Yeah, amphibians, however, are dumbasses.
Yeah, you're hitting the...
Oh, you're right.
What are you talking about? Reptiles are difficult to feed, depending.
Yeah, they can be, but generally they
bitches.
have that thing where they're like, oh god, I'm starving, I'll just go eat the lettuce. That's what Cosmo
Have
does.
you ever had a snake?
Yes, it died.
Yeah.
My brother had a snake. His name was Hart, and he, we gave him the same size like little feeder mouse that he always had, but he choked on this one. No, they were not live. But he choked on this one. It was the same size as any other he's eaten, but he just couldn't get it down today. Sore throat.
They also if you leave like a heating rock on, like they'll curl up around it and burn and cook themselves.
Yeah, I don't have a heating rock in there. Just fucking.
That actually makes a little sense because if you have a heated blanket that you fall asleep under,
because you like it, it feels good,
and then
after
you
a
go
while
to sleep,
you're just
you go
like,
unconscious,
oh wow, I have third-degree burns.
Yeah, you wake up and you're buried.
The saunas. People die in saunas all the fucking time because they just pass out and then
Is this a thing?
overheat.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's like it's super dangerous to have like hot tubs just like that.
Saunas are unnerving to me.
That's
I
why,
couldn't imagine just going.
Well, I
into
can't
a place
imagine
to
being
sweat
like
naked with a
completely
bunch of
new.
men.
Yeah.
It's why if you go to a hot tub at like a hotel, they have a timer on it.
Seems
So
like
that makes sense.
it almost seems like a weird homoerotic fantasy.
Yeah.
Like saunas just as a complete concept.
It's like big in Scandinavia. They're fucking all over it. They're like, let me get in that sauna.
Yeah, because they live in Scandinavia.
It's like if you want to sweat something out, just like hot box.
We live in Florida.
Not
Maybe
hot
it's a
box
little more
yourself.
understanding
Dutch
for
oven
us
yourself.
not to want to.
Just like pull a blanket over yourself, have someone just fart the fuck out of it, and just sit in it.
What?
I have a car
Dutch oven
where
yourself to sweat
Dutch
out.
oven?
Oh my!
Dutch oven is when you put somebody under a blanket and hold it down and fart under the blanket, so then they have to.
Oh, I was thinking of a Dutch oven as in a Dutch oven.
Like
I thought
an
you
oven made by the
suggested-
Dutch?
Well, do you know what a Dutch oven looks like?
No.
Search up a Dutch oven, boy.
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 Dutch oven.
Why are you on incognito?
Look at what a Dutch oven is.
It's just a dark.
It's a cast iron oven that you.
It's a crock pot.
Well, you get what. However, I've seen it used is you get coals, like hot coals, and you put it underneath it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
like in Skyrim.
It's like in Skyrim. Maybe,
Just like
maybe
in
even
Skyrim.
it's like cowboys.
Cowboy yeehaw.
I've got a great idea. What if, I'm just talking now, you put cowboys in Skyrim?
Red Dead Redemption
Skyrim.
2.
No. I'm talking about walking around with a 6-shooter and killing a zombie.
Hell yeah.
Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare.
Red Dead Redemption 2 Undead Nightmare
2
again.
Boogaloo.
Undead Nightmare Boogaloo. The squeakle. The pre-squeakle.
Red Dead Redemption, the squeakle. You fuck with the table.
It's
gonna
fuck you.
get picked up by the mic, and then our viewers will be angry with us.
Our
Right.
viewer,
Or
our single confused grandmother.
I'm going to get
Ian's
my...
gonna watch this.
Oh.
Ian will.
Do you want Ian to be disappointed?
I would prefer if this wasn't posted in the group chat.
It's going to
It's
be.
got to be posted in
It's-
the group chat.
And then, yeah, it will be. With one of us is going to do it.
Either
I'm
either
gonna
you,
do it.
Either
or
you're going to
Brendan.
do it, or I'm going to cave in like a month and do it. Because I was streaming for like 2 weeks before I was like, hey,
Are
I'm
you?
going to post the
Well,
link
you
in the
say
chat.
you'll do it in a month,
I'm gonna do
but
it
maybe
immediately.
it's like my $50, and it'll come in half a year.
I think it'd be preferable if we post this thing in half a year.
I'm on B&H.
Why are you on B&H?
Production gear.
Any
Who
games?
wants?
PlayStation Classic.
Who wants to
Everyone loves
cough up for a the camera?
No.
Because you don't already have one.
No.
Oh yeah, no, we don't have cameras. That's a nice camera.
Any single player games either of you playing?
Fuck, I was playing something.
I was recently doing another playthrough of The Witcher just to do
Good.
it.
Don't
Because
do
I haven't
that.
done the DLCs, but I want to do a full playthrough.
I've been playing Afro Samurai.
Afro Samurai?
Yeah,
How's that?
it's really fun.
What is it?
Well, it's a game that was released in I think 2006, and you play as a black man with an afro, and he has a samurai sword. He has a samurai sword, and he kills the ninjas.
Hell yeah.
It's like a character action game.
It's like The Last Samurai, except Tom Cruise is black.
It's like a weird cell. Actually, I think Samuel L. Jackson voices him.
Oh, fuck yes.
He at least voices him in the anime or something.
It's like...
It was one of the first big character action games released for the Xbox 360, and it had, like, a lot of good games. It had real middling reviews, so a lot of people slept on it. Like,
Man.
the AVP game for the PS3 and Xbox
Whoa.
is really good.
No, it is not.
Yeah, well,
It
for the
is
story,
not.
I like it.
Oh
Are we talking about
God.
the same one? For the story,
I
like,
believe-
just playing
Like,
through
you could
it.
pick through 3 different... You could either be a
Yeah.
alien or predator or
Just for,
human.
like, a 5 hours or so
That
per
game
thing.
made me want to throw up because of how dizzy it made me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Some people have strong stomachs.
There's a
fucking
Bionicle game I
Weakling.
played that every time I played it, I loved it though. I threw up, and I've never had that before. It was a Bionicle game of all things because I was really big into Bionicles.
Wasn't
at
it like
that time.
the Mask of X or Y or
It
something?
was before that.
Before it, wow.
Yeah, it was an ancient game. It was
Digging
like
deep.
on the PS3. It was terrible
Yeah,
graphics.
ancient of the PS3.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Ancient Trilogy.
Early PS3. Oh, it was graphics were shit, and the camera
It's
angles
like a PS1.
were really weird. Like, the camera was really fucking off, and that was what made me throw up. Because it just was dizzying. It would just swap around when you don't want it to, or it would just kind of have like this fisheye effect where it would just kind of... And, oh my god. But I told my mom it made me throw up, and she got rid of the game, and when I went back to play it after throwing up, I was like,
Dude,
the game's gone.
that reminds me of our friend Maxwell, right? So, he got Doom 2016, and he had motion sickness just like you do.
Yeah.
With it. And he just couldn't get through the first level. That's like the little tutorial area. He just couldn't do it. So he wouldn't play the game. He doesn't like the game, but he's a stubborn little bugger. I was going to say bitch. So he's a stubborn little bitch, and he refuses to sell it just because he's him.
Yeah.
Eventually, he tells his mother, I don't like this game. I get motion sick, yada. So she says, okay, we'll go return it then. They go to return it, and Maxwell, who's an 18-year-old man, standing next to his stout, portly, sweet little mother, has her hand the disc in and say, it was too scary for little Max. It gave him nightmare. I could not let little boy have sad dream.
Oh.
And Maxwell had he didn't expect her to say that. So he's standing there, red as a beet, as they take the game back and give her money. And as he recalls, the cashier, who was like a 6-foot, lean Spanish man, smirks at him as he hands the money back to his mom.
Whoa, fuck, that's recent too. That is very recent.
It's recent, yeah. It's fantastic.
I wonder if he's gonna get Doom Eternal. I bet he will. I bet he, and then the same thing will happen.
He's the kind of guy who will throw money at
Same thing will happen.
It's
like,
new.
it gave him bad dreams again.
It gave little Maxwell bad dream. He never learned.
He never learned. I teach him, but he doesn't learn.
I teach him stay away from the scary.
But all shits aside, Doom 2016 was really fucking good.
Doom, like, all those...
Doom's just Doom at all times.
Bethesda is a great publisher now and a terrible developer. Oh, how the tides have changed.
Oh, Fallout 76.
There's no way you could fuck up Doom.
That's what we said about Fallout.
There's plenty of ways to fuck up
Doom 3.
Doom? Okay.
No. I think there is a place for Doom 3 because technologically...
Doom is Doom.
It was a step in the right direction. It looked fantastic for the time. However, it was not Doom.
It was bad.
It was like a horror movie.
There was also the
Doom
AVP
movie.
game that was bugged because they did a typo in the code.
Wait, what? Oh, it wasn't an AVP game. It was Alien Colonial Marines.
Yeah.
And that was Gearbox.
Yeah, there was one little thing you could change in its shutter.
It was a letter. It was a letter.
Oh, and then
How incompetent do you have to
They
be?
could have fixed that too.
that would have been picked up by the compiler at some point.
Yeah,
It would have been like, hey, this line references nothing. What
They're
is
just
this?
fucking-
Do you think they decided to write it out to avoid the bad press? That doesn't make any sense to me, but
They
I mean,
could've
that's
fixed
the
it.
only possibility for not fixing the game.
I mean, I think even if they fixed it,
The game would still be
would
pretty shitty.
been
but
shit because it's the same
it
shit
would
with
have been better.
No Man's Sky. It's a lot better now from what I know, but it was still shit at launch, and that's all people care about.
Well,
But like, how did
No Man's Sky is Street Fighter V done right. Fuck Street Fighter V.
the fuck does that mean?
Yes.
That's a lot to unpack.
Well, it's a lot to unpack. Let me unpack it for you, buddy. I'm the Amazon delivery man. Not only do I have to give you your box, now I have to open it for you. Give me a box cutter, bucko. Jesus Christ. So, he's getting me a box cutter.
We're looking for a knife.
There's scissors.
To
though.
stab you
Fuck
with.
scissors.
Um,
Who buys scissors?
so...
Just get a good knife.
Street Fighter V released, and it was entirely underwhelming. There was no arcade, there was no story, there was nothing but the online, and the online was pretty weak. So what do they do to amend it? Well, they release eventually a story mode months after the game releases, and then months after that, they release the arcade edition, which comes with an arcade mode. But the gameplay itself didn't really ever change. The game looks extremely outdated and pretty bad compared to most AAA releases. It was completely and totally underwhelming, and the DLC is overpriced. They nickel and dime you constantly. Like, there's no reason to ever jump back in.
Is that why you had me buy it?
That's exactly why I had you buy it.
So you can play it one time?
And both, like, be underwhelmed by it, and then...
So every
It's like,
game
oh.
we buy to play together, if we play it the one time... then
Well,
stop.
no. How many games have we actually bought to play together?
So it was Street Fighter 5, Soul Calibur...
Okay, well, I'm down to play Soul
Yeah, I
Calibur,
know that.
Rainbow, or GT Sport anytime, and those
Yeah.
are like basically the games we bought. The only one that we bought that was kind of a stinker was GTA 5, and
I didn't buy DJ Pep.
Yeah, oh, I gave it to you. What
No,
happened?
I don't have it.
We played it together though.
We did.
Yeah, we did. We played it online.
No,
You sure that wasn't like Goldman?
Am I having a fucking? No, it was him.
that wasn't me.
Wasn't me either.
It had to be you.
I've never owned GTA 5.
Not
never
GTA 5,
owned
SF5. I'm sorry, Bucko. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah.
No, my bad. Letters. Excuse me, my brain.
Never
I'm
Played
dementia.
GTA 5?
No.
Not once.
My brother had it on Xbox 360 and I played it a little bit, but I didn't
The online
like
was
it.
fun for a while. But
I
Well,
considered
GTA
buying it because like,
5
it was on sale for like $10 at Steam, and I
It
was like,
was.
I could buy it.
I was
and
tempted,
don't
but
want
then
to
I was
do
like,
it.
I'm just not gonna do it. Yeah.
GTA 5 marked my lack of interest in Rockstar games. Because I think like all the GTAs before GTA 5 was great when I was playing it, but they just modernized it too much.
I've never cared
And-
about Rockstar games. I didn't really like Grand Theft Auto 4 or
Well, when
Vice City or
how
Red Dead
young
Redemption.
were you when you played it? That's a good question.
Like middle school age.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
a lot of kids got into it.
Some people got into it a little earlier.
The way I convinced my dad to let me buy GTA 4 was I called him on the phone while I was at GameStop with my mom, and I said can I buy GTA 4? He's like, no, there's graphic content on it. And this isn't exactly what I said. I was like, you could avoid the titties if you just roam around the city and not play the story. And it didn't play the story.
So he was.
Oh yeah, he was totally down.
He didn't want you to see titties, but he's afraid that you're gay.
Yeah. Well, he's not afraid anymore. He knows I'm not now.
No, he's still afraid.
He's afraid of it. He wakes up in the middle of the night.
He's got fever dreams of me lying with a
It's just like, it's like a series of like Slumdog Millionaire flashbacks, almost, but it's just Brendan Penis.
It's like those weird sissy compilations where just...
What are you talking about?
There's like these weird hypnotization compilations where it's got this weird creepy girl speaking over. It's like, you want cock. You want cock.
Dude, what I'm imagining is I don't know why I thought about this, but Ganondorf. Like,
you want cock. No, don't pull up.
No, not Ganondorf talking about it. I was just thinking about, I don't know, Ganondorf watching
My
it. My
sissy and her truck.
Jesus Christ!
Look up sissy.
This is a PG podcast!
Transgender trucker.
Transgender
My life.
trucker.
The dresses, the trucks.
What does it even mean to be alive? What is this? What is this? What are the flesh that we're made of?
Like customized. That's just a regular truck.
It's just a logistics truck.
I'm gonna put this video up in post.
What is the flesh that we're made of? What is this? What is
this? This isn't what I was thinking of.
Mentality.
I'll be entirely honest. Look up sissy hypnotization.
This isn't even it's just a standard Renault truck.
Oh, well, that's just, she looks like the that long-faced alien from Stitch.
Here, can I see that real quick?
With the one eye.
Can I see that? Come on, can I please see that?
No.
Give me the computer! Give me the computer!
Hey, pewter.
Hey.
Like the Lego meter?
Hey, movie.
The Lego.
Let me see if I can find this, because it was a video I had way back when I was playing Elder Scrolls Online.
Way back, of course.
Way back in the Elder Scrolls Online days.
Of course. I remember when it was first announced, I got so excited. And then it happened, and then I wasn't excited. Oh, watch this shit.
Sorry.
What do you watch, Pussy Boy?
What are you getting?
That's fucking rad.
It's a fingerprint sensor.
Oh, God.
They've had those in every phone.
No, I can pull down my notification bar with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's fucking neat.
The old one had that. This one has the fingerprint scanner. And
Oh god, I hate it.
I don't like
so
that.
much. Get it going.
It doesn't work super well, but it has really good face recognition, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. You're saying that's.
I use that all the time. I use it for like my credit card and stuff like that. So I log in there.
Yeah. Phones are neat. I'm glad to be off an iPhone. I liked iPhones, but it felt very limited using it.
I really hate the design of the iPhone X. The notch is so fucking huge.
The Pixel 3 XL has the notch, which bothers me. That's why I got the small one.
This one has the notch, but it's just the camera.
Yeah, it is just a little whoop.
It actually kind of looks nice.
Yeah,
There's a design to it.
It's got a nice look to it, you know?
Yeah.
Mine, like, you could turn the notch off on the Pixel 3 XL. It just has it to where it has the same notification bar up there. And it changes it, but why have the notch?
Mine does that, but it still has notifications up there.
Yeah.
But like around the notch.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
This might be.
hey,
shut the fuck up. This might be a bit of a lost cause because it's some obscure video that I saw forever ago, and I've tried on multiple occasions to find it. And
Lions that give me wings.
What?
Is that Maddie B?
Oh, great.
Oh,
Me and my
man.
friends love to do this dance. It's called the Nay Nay, and when we hit it, it gets pretty wild.
Now watch me whip.
Now
Watch me nay nay. Now watch me whip.
Now
Watch me nay nay.
Watch me do it.
Oh, watch me.
Has there been an actual new dance? Anytime
Fortnite.
recently? Fortnite.
All the Fortnite dances.
Yeah, those are new. Every single one of them.
All
It's
of
not
it-
like they're getting sued for that.
But like they're popular now because of Fortnite.
Yeah, I mean the Floss guy made the Floss one popular first. The weird kid with the backpack.
I don't think that's his dance.
It's not, but he popularized it. I don't know why he's suing them. He's got no point. The only guy that has any point suing them is the Carlton
Yeah.
dude. Because
And Dude from Scrubs.
He did. Yeah, the dude from Scrubs did it.
Isn't like the main Fortnite dance is the Scrubs dance?
Yeah. Default dance. Yeah. There's only a couple dances that actually have merit.
Next podcast, guys.
The twist live at Doghouse.
Is this the thing you're looking for?
No.
With you, Chris Brown cover, Justin Springer, Buzz Bieber sing. Who liked this? Because you're not signed in.
Yeah.
Did you like this?
It's Katie McNally 09.
Oh, this is her like videos. That's
Yeah,
weird.
I'm on a private because I'm gonna look up sissy compilation.
10 years. Yeah.
And I have to use this in class. I don't want that on my search history.
It's sissy humiliation hypnotization compilation.
My name is associated with this now.
Okay, so my at my school the fucking projectors are huge and they're in an entire auditorium. I am dead fucking scared of putting my computer up at one of those and having it show porn. It was my biggest fear.
You really want college. This is not like these things.
Guys, we might want to center ourselves here. We might be getting a little farther off the beaten course.
We're off this.
Hot girls would never ever get horny thinking about you.
Can we reel this in? I don't want this podcast to be about your deepest, darkest desires, Sam.
I'm just gonna have to play that like little porn ad that I showed you before during this whole section.
That's funny enough. That's a funny joke, Sam, but let's not turn this about your desire to be cuckolded or whatever.
Why is it my desire? He brought it up.
I don't remember why I brought it up, but there was context.
There was the video was a transsexual scaly playing ESO, and I had searched something up about getting armor and forging the correct armor for a certain weapon style.
Yeah.
And I found myself there, and it was like Miss Lizzie Plays or something of that nature.
Oh, I think you showed me that.
You remember that? Do you remember what her video channel was called?
I do not.
Was it Lizzie? I want to say it was Lizzie because she was a lizard. But it ended. Well, actually, the video was entirely about it. It didn't end on this, but it was about do not use the shaving product Nair.
Yeah, Nair.
You showed me that. I remember this.
And it was this really awkward and autistic, like 15-minute video of someone doing a falsetto. Well,
yeah.
You just don't.
That brings back memories.
I've been trying so fucking hard, and there was like two drawings of the lizard, it would pose like this, and then it would be like.
I remember there was a second video you showed me after that, which was like a story, and it had like this furry character that fell in love with somebody. I forgot what it was, but it was.
Wait! Was it the animated video?
Yes.
I can find that one.
Yeah, you can find that one. Maybe you can find the other
easily.
one in tandem.
Oh no! Those are random.
Yeah.
There are like two people who do those like weird like cartoon personas. It's like alt-right reaction YouTubers and then furries. Like
I've seen
What about Papa Cone?
Well, animators do
Papa
it too.
Cone use those.
He's got a misogynist.
Like Saber Spark. I don't really like his voice, but he does the stupid like thing.
Or those guys at the end of the memes who had to do the glasses. He would be like now this is epic.
I just think it's
or it'd be like have those epic turnaround jokes.
Wait here.
Ben
I
Shapiro.
think maybe I could find it.
It's just Ben Shapiro.
Facts don't care about your feelings.
Facts don't care.
Do not care about your feelings.
You know the thing I sent into the Discord? I had Robert Downey Jr. I was about to say Tony Stark. He was like, only some people will get this. Because there's like some weird memes where it just has like a PNG of Robert Downey Jr. next to some text at the bottom. Just like, this is my watermark. They're great.
I'm gonna check the camera. I want to see if it's still recording or not.
Wow, you're great, Sam.
I actually have no idea. I don't know how long it records for. These cameras like overheat.
What is this? What is this? Do I have to click on that?
I'm a scaly now. Archon plays ESO.
Yeah, it's not recording anymore. I have no idea.
It's alright. We don't need video.
Yeah. It's almost like they don't want to watch her ugly mugs contort.
See, how long did it stay on for?
What would I put?
Try furry.
Furry.
Because Scaly's a little more
Specific.
deep down.
Furry
there.
creation. It's now recording.
And it's now recording.
Tell me how long it was still.
Oh, yeah, furry.
Just type in what she talked about.
Use Nair.
Don't use Nair on your asshole. This is now
Shaving down there.
This is now an ASMR podcast.
We can do that with a certain setting on this.
down
Hey,
there.
can you
side to side.
don't annoy the guests, please.
It's a great time.
What the fuck? Do
Bone
we search
Pirate, the dragon.
Miss Liz. I want to say it was Miss Liz.
It might have been.
Yeah, the Yeti Nano is like the exact same thing as that, but it only has the cardioid and the Omni.
That's really all you need.
Yeah, I don't have any need for a stereo.
Unless you're gonna be like an ASMR YouTuber, you don't really need anything else.
Which I don't intend to be.
Does it have a mute button?
I think so, yeah.
Because the mute button is very nice. But sometimes the mute button is sticky, and I press it and it doesn't mute me, and I say some weird shit
Like,
on stream, and I'll be like, oh shit, I was talking that whole time. One time I was accidentally muted for like half of a 2-hour-long stream because I didn't realize I didn't press it hard enough.
That time you were streaming the Discord voice call.
I was streaming the Discord for 2 hours, and then somebody came in and told me.
We got fucking, what were we doing? We were playing Forsaken?
Yeah, we were starting on our Hunters.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you were starting on a tight Warlock.
Yeah, Warlock.
Yeah.
Haven't touched that character since that.
I got my Hunter up to 540 light, which is just behind my Warlock.
There's a Town of Salem data breach.
It had something a lot like this. Like that stupid emblem. You're
really aggressively looking for this.
Yes, I am, because I want to find it.
Deep into the rabbit hole. So, any movies you guys seen recently?
Town of Salem data breach.
That's a great movie. That's a great movie, Sam. Incredible.
I saw Batman Ninja recently.
How was that? I heard it was awful.
It's a great movie. It's a great movie for friends, which I watched it with a friend. Otherwise, it's a great one to laugh at.
Okay.
It's
absurd.
Ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun, actually. I watched it with Zach. I anticipated it to be a regular
Batman
samurai kind of take on Batman. It was not that at all. Whether or not that was to its, greater benefit or not, I can't say.
Wait, what movie is this?
Batman Ninja.
Batman Ninja.
They go back in
When
time
did this come out?
a while ago.
It's an animated film, so it was easy to
Is it
miss.
on Netflix? I think I know the one you're talking about. It's like
all him and all the Robins and Catwoman go back to the Samurai age, but because the Joker's back there.
Oh, I remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles version of that.
That was great.
That
Teenage
was
Ninja
a
Turtles.
great-
Yes.
I own that. We can watch it. I own all 3 of the Ninja
Oh
Turtles.
god,
Watch it right now.
what was the female turtle named? Because she wasn't named after a painter or like a sculptor. She was named
there
after
female
a
turtle
piece.
in it?
Yeah, there was totally a female turtle in that.
Not in the live action movie.
Yes, in the live action movie. Or no, the television show. That's what I'm thinking of. It was like Milano. No. It was
Mulatto.
No, it was Mulatto.
Some mulattoes.
Some
Ranch?
I didn't know that was a slur for a long time.
Oh yeah, no.
I probably said it too many times. In
Oh
public.
yeah, without a doubt. Yeah.
I had never heard that word before.
Yeah, no.
Venus.
Why does she look so sexual? Look at that.
Yeah, she was. No, Venus de Milo. Yeah, I was right, kind of, sort of.
Venus Tomato?
Yeah, I was right. Kinda,
This is some real scaly shit.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah. Breastplate shaped like breasts.
Yeah. This.
Oh man, baby.
That's bad.
My mom finally unboxed the Bluetooth speaker that I bought her.
Hell yeah.
She
I need to get some
says,
speakers.
Wonder Boom is great.
Wow.
It's the Logitech Ultimate Ears Wonder Boom.
Wonder Boom.
Yeah.
What a perfect for a ripe boomer.
Okay, so I know I was watching a Kev do it
I think she's
video
technically Gen X.
at the time that I discovered
bastard.
this.
Fuck you. Your mom's Gen X?
Yeah, I
We're
think
Gen
so.
X.
No?
Yes, 2000 is Gen X.
Aren't we Gen Z?
Gen Z. We're Gen Z. We're Gen Z. I'm a
Gen
dumbass.
X.
I'm a dumbass.
Also, I'm 99.
We're Gen Z. Oh, yeah. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
I think I'm like running on.
It doesn't
There is
matter.
a midpoint.
It keeps
yeah.
going back between whether I'm a millennial or a Gen Z.
There's a midpoint. I forgot what it was called.
I've heard 97 and I've heard Gen Z. I have no idea. Or
Just
2000.
consider yourself
I
Gen
have
Z.
no fucking
You're
clue.
born 99. You might as well be.
November 99 too, so it's like.
You might as well be. I'm a 90s kid.
I was born in November 26, 1999. My social security number is 11111111112.
Wow. Thank you. What's your credit card number and the wacky numbers on the back? You gotta help Jimmy look out.
Fucking shit. Do you want mine or my mom's? She has more money.
Both.
Alright, here you
Oh.
go. It's mine.
Oh, thank you.
And there's my mom's.
Thank you. Wow, this doesn't
Please
have
read
3D
it
text
aloud so he has to remove this.
All right. So the first one is 4566250000414986, and the back of it is 778. Here you go. I don't need your.
This is turning into real
They don't
dangerous
have the
territory.
expiry date. Haha, get fucked, cucks.
Oh shit. Wait, why you got
Oh yeah, I'm sure
expired
that'll be
cards?
really difficult.
No, there's an expiry date. Like,
Oh.
you need for using it.
Yeah, and all they need to do is like, oh, okay, that failed. That failed.
My mom like gave me her card to like go pick up dinner one time, and then I forgot about it. And then I found it like a month later, and I was like, "Hey, do you want this back?" And she said no, and I don't know what to do with it. It's like,
Sell it.
I used it like one time because I forgot my card and I went to go get lunch like in Orlando. So I guess it's like an emergency card now if I need it.
Buy escorts.
I like how I found Maximilian Dude.
Escort R.S. Cosworths.
Maximilian Dude's pretty fun. I like him. He's a fighting game guy.
I think the.
Hey, I
podcast-
remember her, Shirley Curry. She's like an old,
Oh yeah, the Skyrim bitch.
an old pitch.
Yeah, she's an old lady who plays stuff. I never actually.
She should come on the podcast. We should bring her on.
I think that now it seems the podcast is kind of wound down. Do we want to do an outro? Kind of say goodbye to these fuckers.
In other news, the podcast is now over. I hope you enjoyed. Tune in for more next
We
time
have
we're
said
back
that
on.
so many times. Why should they expect
The
this one to be
podcast
the
is
truth?
now over.
Hey there, guys. I'm here telling you one last time. The podcast is over.